And this is how biochemistry test 3 work. Looks like rather I'll pass through with you. And I think and believe that when someone is on a holiday like this, at least they should be able to take advantage of studying ahead rather, so that you know what you're going to face in your next semester. So this is how I've scheduled my biochemistry work for test 3. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. So each week we target to finish a certain component. So for instance, we start with amino acid metabolism. That's the one that we start with basically in week 1. But before doing that, we tend to revise uh, about amino acids. Basically, we talk about classification of amino acids, functions of common individual amino acids, where we list some certain common amino acids and their functions. Week 2, we deal with the actual metabolism now. Basically, metabolism is made up of two parts. That's the synthetic part and the anabolic part, meaning that the building and the breaking. So, including this amino acid metabolism, we do it two parts as well, the anabolic part as well as the catabolic part. So, basically, here we start with the um, amino acid synthesis. Okay. Then from there, we talk about disorders that are associated with the amino acid synthesis. So on every other synthetic part, after that, we do the disorders that can be associated with the synthesis. Same as you have seen in week 3, we do catabolism of amino acids, the disorders that are associated with the catabolism of particular amino acids. Um, Disorders associated with the pathways, so the catabolism of amino acids. Week 4, we deal with heme synthesis and heme catabolism. Same order, we say disorders associated with heme synthesis as well as disorders associated with the heme catabolism. Coming to week 5, we do nucleic acid metabolism. So nucleic acid metabolism will basically be talking about what is DNA, what is RNA, what is the composition of DNA, what are the differences between DNA and RNA. That's what we basically look at here. And the metabolism of nucleic acids, we look at it from 3 parts. Is DNA replication, where we are trying to make a copy of DNA itself. Okay, DNA makes a copy of itself. Here we talk about transcription, where DNA is converted to RNA. Okay, that's transcription. We also look at translation, where we do protein synthesis. But basically, the school also demands that you know the genetic code and you know how to interpret the genetic code. Okay, and at least be able to come up with the names of the amino acids that are being encoded for by particular genetic code. Okay. Then in week 6, we do nucleotide metabolism, metabolism, where we're going to be looking at the metabolism of purines and pyrimidines. Okay, so we look at purine synthesis, purine breakdown, and as well as the disorders, just like I have said. I think this is a very good introduction, and everything is contained here on what I've said for your test 3. So basically, when we open you get to learn these things again in your class. But for us here, we take it that we finish before you open, so that you have a glimpse of what you're going to, not really a glimpse, but you have everything already that you are supposed to know for your test 3. I wish you a very good day. Uh, thank you so much.